Have you ever noticed that the harder you chase something, a dream job, a loving relationship, financial freedom, the more elusive it becomes? This intriguing paradox lies at the core of true manifestation. To attract what we deeply desire, we must first master the art of letting go. Inspired by the wisdom of Louise Hay and universal principles, this comprehensive guide explores how releasing attachment to outcomes while holding clear intentions creates a magnetic energy that draws your dreams to you. The universe doesn't respond to our words or conscious thoughts alone. It tunes into the energy we emit. When we cling too tightly to specific outcomes, we create a heavy vibration of need and lack, which repels the very things we seek. Letting go isn't about abandoning your dreams. It's about surrendering control over how and when they manifest, trusting that the universe's timing is perfect. Imagine searching for your car keys in a rush to get to an important meeting. The more frantically you look, the more invisible they seem. Your panic creates a fog of anxiety, clouding your ability to see what's right in front of you. The same principle applies to manifestation. And "I need this now" mindset sends out waves of desperation, pushing opportunities away. The solution lies in setting clear intentions and then releasing them to the universe, like planting a seed and trusting it to grow. Over the next 20,000 words, we'll dive deep into practical tools to achieve this: staying present, practicing emotional detachment, cultivating gratitude, taking inspired action, building self-worth, embracing patience, and grounding it all in self-love. Whether you're new to manifestation or seeking to refine your practice, this guide will transform how you attract your desires and experience life. Manifestation is more than wishful thinking. It's about aligning your energy with your desires. Louise Hay, a pioneer in personal growth, taught that our thoughts shape our reality, but our emotions and energetic vibration are even more critical. When we obsess over a goal, we often focus on its absence, creating a cycle of wanting rather than having. This needy energy acts like a wall between us and our dreams. The universe mirrors back the energy we send out, so if we emit fear, lack, or desperation, we attract more of those experiences. Consider a time when you desperately wanted something: a promotion, a partner, or a financial breakthrough. The more you fixated on it, the more it seemed to slip away. Why? Because fixation creates a vibration of scarcity, signaling to the universe that you don't trust abundance is on its way. Letting go, on the other hand, shifts your energy to one of trust and openness, making you a magnet for opportunities. Letting go doesn't mean giving up on your dreams. It means releasing the need to control the outcome. It's about holding your desires with intention while trusting that the universe will deliver what's meant for you, often in ways you couldn't predict. For example, think of a gardener planting a seed. They don't dig it up every day to check its progress. They water it, nurture it, and trust the natural process. Similarly, manifestation requires planting your intention and giving it space to grow. This paradox can feel counterintuitive. How do you want something passionately, yet let it go? The answer lies in balancing dedication with detachment. Dedication is rooted in love and purpose, knowing what you want and aligning your actions with it. Detachment is rooted in trust, releasing the need to micromanage the process. This balance creates a powerful energetic state that attracts your desires effortlessly. Take Sarah, a graphic designer who dreamed of starting her own creative agency. She spent years chasing clients, stressing over every rejection, and feeling like she was never enough. Her desperation created a cycle of burnout and missed opportunities. When she learned about manifestation, she shifted her approach. She set a clear intention to build a thriving business, visualized her success daily, but stopped obsessing over specific clients or timelines. Instead, she focused on creating her best work and trusting that the right opportunities would come. Within months, unexpected connections led to her first major contract, and her business began to grow. Sarah's story shows that letting go of control opens the door to abundance. Manifestation happens in the now. The past exists only in memory, the future only in imagination. Yet most of us spend our days mentally time traveling, dwelling on regrets, or worrying about what's next. This scatters our energy, diluting our manifestation power. The present moment, this breath, this heartbeat, is where creation occurs. By anchoring ourselves here, we tap into our true creative potential and notice the subtle guidance the universe provides. For instance, have you ever missed an opportunity because your mind was elsewhere? Maybe you overlooked a kind gesture from a colleague or ignored a gut feeling to explore a new idea. Staying present sharpens your awareness, helping you spot synchronicities, those coincidences that guide you toward your goals. To cultivate presence, try this simple practice. Pause wherever you are, whether at your desk, in a park, or at home. Close your eyes if safe, and take 5 slow, deep breaths. Notice the air moving through your body, the sounds around you, the sensation of your feet on the ground. Acknowledge one thing you're grateful for in this moment, like the warmth of the sun or a quiet space. Open your eyes and carry this calm awareness into your next task. Practice this 3 times a day for a week. You'll notice your energy shifts from scattered to focused, making you more receptive to opportunities. For example, Jane, a student, used this practice during exam stress. By pausing to breathe and center herself, she found clarity to solve problems she'd previously overlooked, improving her performance. Neuroscience supports the power of presence. When we're distracted by past or future thoughts, our brain's default mode network, DMN, overactivates, increasing stress and reducing focus. Mindfulness practices like the 5-breath reset quiet the DMN and engage the prefrontal cortex, enhancing decision-making and creativity. This aligns your brain with the calm, open state needed for manifestation. How much of your day do you spend truly present versus lost in thought? What distractions pull you out of the moment, and how can you gently redirect your focus? Try noticing one moment today, perhaps while eating or walking, and describe how it feels to be fully present. What is emotional detachment? Emotional detachment is often misunderstood as indifference, but it's about holding your desires with open hands, not a clenched fist. When you're overly attached to an outcome, like a specific job or relationship, you create a needy energy that repels it. Louise Hay distinguished between attachment, which stems from fear and lack, and dedication, which comes from love and purpose. Detachment allows you to pursue your goals with passion while trusting the universe to handle the details. For example, imagine wanting a promotion so badly that you obsess over every email from your boss. This anxiety signals lack, pushing the opportunity away. Detachment means visualizing the promotion, feeling its joy, and then letting go of how or when it will happen. Try this visualization technique. 1. Find a quiet space and close your eyes. 2. Picture your desire, say a fulfilling career. See yourself in vivid detail. Where are you? What are you doing? How do you feel? 3. Immerse yourself in the joy and gratitude of having this reality now. 4. Then mentally release it to the universe, saying, "This or something better in perfect timing." 5. Return to your day with trust, focusing on present actions rather than worrying about the outcome. Practice this daily for 10 minutes. Over time, you'll feel lighter, and synchronicities will start appearing. For instance, Mark, an aspiring writer, visualized publishing his book but struggled with rejections. When he began practicing detached visualization, he stopped obsessing over specific publishers. Soon, a small press discovered his work through a chance connection, leading to his first contract. Attachment often stems from a scarcity mindset. The fear that if this opportunity doesn't manifest, nothing else will. This narrows your perspective, blinding you to other possibilities. Detachment expands your awareness, allowing you to notice unexpected paths. Psychologically, it reduces stress, which improves decision-making and creativity, making you more likely to act in ways that align with your goals. What desire are you holding too tightly? And how does it feel in your body when you think about it? Can you imagine your desire manifesting differently than expected? How would that feel? Try releasing one outcome for 24 hours and notice any shifts in your energy or opportunities. Gratitude is a manifestation superpower. When you genuinely appreciate what you have, you create a vibration of abundance that attracts more. Complaining or focusing on what's missing sends a message of lack, reinforcing scarcity. Gratitude, however, says, "I recognize abundance," inviting the universe to deliver more. Neuroscience shows that gratitude rewires the brain, strengthening neural pathways to notice positives, which enhances your ability to spot opportunities. For example, Lisa, a single mother, felt stuck in a low-paying job. She began a gratitude practice, noting small blessings like her child's laughter or a supportive friend. This shifted her energy from despair to hope, and within weeks she received an unexpected job offer with better pay. Gratitude didn't just change her mindset, it opened doors. Start a daily gratitude practice. 1. Each morning, write down 5 things you're thankful for. They can be simple: a warm bed, a kind word, a sunny day. 2. For one item, write a sentence about why it matters. For example, I'm grateful for my morning coffee because it gives me a moment of calm. 3. Once a week, visualize a desire as if it's already here and write a gratitude statement for it, like, I'm thankful for my thriving business. 4. Reflect on how this practice shifts your mood and perspective over time. Do this for 30 days and you'll notice a shift in your energy. You'll start seeing more to appreciate and opportunities will flow more easily. Take gratitude further by thanking the universe for your desires before they manifest. For instance, if you want a loving relationship, say, "Thank you for my amazing partner who's on their way." This aligns your energy with the reality you're calling in, creating a magnetic pull. Studies in positive psychology show that anticipatory gratitude boosts optimism, which correlates with better outcomes in goal pursuit. What are 5 small things you're grateful for right now? How does focusing on gratitude change your energy compared to focusing on what's missing? Try thanking the universe for one unmanifested desire today. How does it feel? Manifestation isn't passive. It's a partnership with the universe. Inspired actions are those that feel intuitive and exciting, not forced or fear-driven. They might be small, like emailing a contact, or bold, like starting a new project. These actions align you with your desires by creating synchronicities. For example, Tom wanted to move to a new city but felt stuck. One day, he followed a gut urge to attend a local event, where he met someone who offered him a job in his dream city. That nudge was the universe at work. To tap into inspired action. 1. Set a clear intention for your desire each morning, like, I'm open to opportunities for growth. 2. Throughout the day, notice subtle urges, a desire to call someone, read a book, or visit a place. 3. Act on one nudge immediately, even if it seems unrelated to your goal. 4. Journal the outcome, noting any connections or synchronicities that emerge. Practice this for a week and you'll start trusting your intuition more, seeing how it guides you toward your desires. Inspired actions work best when rooted in self-worth. Limiting beliefs like I'm not good enough or successes for others create energetic blocks. These often stem from childhood messages such as money doesn't grow on trees. To manifest, you must feel worthy of your desires. To build self-worth, 1. Identify a limiting belief like I don't deserve abundance. 2. Replace it with an empowering affirmation, such as I am worthy of all good things. 3. Practice mirror work. Look into your eyes and repeat the affirmation daily for 5 minutes. If it feels uncomfortable, that's a sign you're challenging old patterns. 4. Keep a journal of evidence that contradicts your limiting belief, every compliment, success, or opportunity. For example, Emily struggled to attract clients for her coaching business due to a belief that she wasn't qualified. Through mirror work and affirmations, she began to see herself as capable. Within months, her confidence attracted new clients who valued her expertise. What intuitive nudges have you ignored recently? And what might happen if you followed one? What limiting beliefs block your manifestation? And how can you reframe them? How would you treat yourself differently if you fully believed you deserved your desires? Manifestation follows natural laws, including incubation periods. Just as a seed needs time to sprout, your desires need time to manifest. Patience doesn't mean passivity. It's about trusting the universe's timing while staying aligned with your intention. Delays often serve a purpose, preparing you for something better. For instance, a rejected job application might lead to a role that aligns more with your purpose. To cultivate patience and trust. 1. Each morning, set an intention. This or something better will manifest at the perfect time. 2. Reflect on a past setback that turned out to be a blessing, like a failed plan that led to a better outcome. 3. Write down 3 pieces of evidence that the universe has supported you in the past. When impatience arises, repeat, I trust the process and everything is unfolding perfectly. For example, David waited years for a breakthrough in his music career. Frustrated, he began practicing trust, focusing on creating music for joy rather than fame. One day, a viral video of his performance led to a record deal, proof that timing is often beyond our control, but always purposeful. Trusting the universe requires embracing uncertainty. The mind craves control, but manifestation often comes through unexpected channels. By surrendering the need to know how or when, you open doors to possibilities you couldn't plan. Psychologically, trust reduces stress, allowing you to act from a place of calm confidence rather than desperation. Where in your life are you impatient, and how might this be blocking your manifestation? Can you recall a time when a delay led to a better outcome? How does this build trust? What would it feel like to fully trust that your desires are on their way? Self-love is the foundation of effective manifestation. Many people seek external achievements to feel worthy, but this creates an energetic paradox, chasing validation while radiating unworthiness. True manifestation comes from wholeness. When you love yourself unconditionally, you eliminate the desperate energy of need, signaling to the universe that you're ready to receive. For example, Anna struggled to manifest a healthy relationship because she felt unlovable. Through self-love practices, she began valuing herself, which shifted her energy. She attracted a partner who mirrored her newfound confidence and respect. To build self-love, 1. Speak to yourself as you would a dear friend, using kind words like, "You're doing your best, and that's enough." 2. Acknowledge one accomplishment daily, no matter how small, without minimizing it. 3. Practice mirror work. Look into your eyes and say, "I love and accept myself completely," for 5 minutes daily. 4. Engage in one soul-nourishing activity each week, like painting, walking in nature, or reading. These practices rewire your subconscious, dissolving blocks to receiving. Over time, you'll notice a shift in how you carry yourself and what you attract. Self-love includes self-acceptance, embracing all parts of yourself, including flaws. Many manifestation blocks stem from rejecting aspects of yourself you deem unworthy. By accepting your light and shadow, you remove these barriers. For instance, if you fear success will make you arrogant, you might unconsciously sabotage opportunities. Accepting your ambition as valid frees you to receive. How do you treat yourself when you make a mistake, and how can you offer more kindness? What parts of yourself do you struggle to accept, and how might embracing them shift your energy? Imagine you've already manifested your desire. How would you treat yourself differently? Masterful manifestation is a delicate dance between opposites: clear intention and flexible surrender, passionate desire and peaceful detachment, focused action and patient trust. This balance creates a harmonious energy field where your desires flow naturally. The journey isn't just about achieving external goals, it's about becoming a person who naturally attracts abundance. To integrate these principles, try this 30-day challenge. 1. Morning routine, 10 minutes. Set a clear intention for your desire. Visualize it with gratitude, then release it with the affirmation, "This or something better is coming." 2. Daily practice, 5 minutes. Do the 5-breath reset 3 times a day to stay present. 3. Gratitude journal, 5 minutes. Write 5 things you're thankful for, including one anticipatory gratitude statement for your desire. 4. Inspired action, variable. Act on one intuitive nudge each day, no matter how small. 5. Evening reflection, 5 minutes. Journal any synchronicities, shifts in energy, or evidence of progress. Affirm your self-worth with a mirror work statement. The manifestation journey transforms not just what you attract, but who you are. By cultivating presence, detachment, gratitude, inspired action, self-worth, patience, and self-love, you become a person attuned to abundance. Often, the external desires you chase become less important as you realize the peace, joy, and fulfillment you seek are already within you. When you operate from this wholeness, manifestation becomes effortless, shifting from a need to a creative expression. Consider Rachel, who felt stuck in a dead-end job and lonely personal life. She began practicing these principles: staying present with daily breathing exercises, releasing attachment to specific outcomes, writing gratitude lists, acting on intuitive nudges, and affirming her worth. Over a year, she not only landed a fulfilling job, but also built deeper friendships and a sense of inner peace. Her external reality shifted because her internal energy did. What's one small step you can take today to align with your desires? How might your life change if you fully embraced these principles as a way of being? What would it feel like to trust that you're already whole and your desires are simply a bonus? The true art of manifestation lies in letting go. By holding clear intentions with trust, gratitude, and self-love, you create a magnetic energy that draws your dreams to you. This isn't about forcing outcomes. It's about flowing with the universe's natural rhythm. Start today. Choose one practice, like gratitude or presence, and commit to it for 30 days. Notice how your energy shifts, how opportunities appear, and how you grow into a person who naturally attracts abundance. The universe is always listening, not to your words, but to your energy. What message are you sending? And what are you ready to receive? Thank you for diving into this journey of manifestation with me. The art of letting go is a powerful practice that can transform not only what you attract, but how you experience life. I'd love to hear from you. What's one key takeaway from this guide that resonated with you? Maybe it's a new gratitude practice, a moment of presence, or an inspired action you're excited to try. Drop your thoughts, experiences, or questions in the comments below. Your insights might inspire someone else in our community. Let's keep this conversation going and support each other in manifesting our dreams. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a video. I'll see you in the next one, where we'll explore more ways to live our best lives. Until then, trust the process, let go, and watch the magic unfold.